Meat Maniac here, and in this video, we are doing signs. Yes, a ton of signs. In my efficiency series, we're going to, we've been talking about how to be efficient with your base, with your resource gathering, and I thought, you know what's not efficient? Not knowing where your stuff is. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna basically crawl across the entire yard, making a ton of signs. If that sounds terribly boring to you, then stop watching. But if you're interested in maybe exploring the grounded world here, we're gonna be going through it. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna categorize different things, and perhaps that will let us see the world in a whole different way. And so we're gonna start by making sure I have plenty of clovers, plenty of fiber, and plenty of these little stems. I don't have a lot of those sprigs, but I'm going to find them while I'm out. I will be giving myself way more of these, and I have clovers from my clover farm. So we have plenty, and we have another 100 clovers growing in the farm over here. So if I use them all, I'm really not too worried about it. So the system that I'm going to use is what the resource is and how many of the resource is there. So that is going to be how we do this, and that will help us kind of understand what's going on. So I'll do times 25. Meaning, if I come here and farm these tree saps, there will be 25 total farmed. That's kind of my thought process. Or if I, for example, I have this Husky Weed area, we'll go here, and there happens to be 5 Husky Weeds here. So I'll change this to Husky Weeds X5. Letting me know in the future when I need stems that over here there are 5 Husky Weeds waiting for me. As far as mushrooms are concerned, like anything that I can grow in the planters, I'm not really going to worry about. I'm going to ignore those. But for example, we have patches of grass seed. If I notice that they're close together, I might do a sign for grass seed, like right here, for example. And we'll just make the sign, fast build it, jump off the buggy, hit this, and I'm probably using this for grass seeds, so grass seeds X3. Now that might be a little crazy to do all of the grass seeds, there's tons of grass seed, but maybe occasionally, if I see a nice spot for it, I might do something like that. I'll also do it for other waypoints. Now, I don't know how important the damn hot dog is, but I will probably do any human type resource. Like, I can't get this yet. Actually, I can get the hot dog. Oh, interesting. I don't even remember what you get for this. So, this will be fast food hot dog. And I think maybe I'll do purple for all of the food items like hot dogs, apples, things like that. So now for me, I'm going to probably go down this way, wrap around, and see what else I could potentially find. It might be a little haphazard because I don't know the area too well. So there's the Husky Weed. There's a deck base, which means this is the wall. So we'll work our way this way. We have the map. So now I don't know if I would want to put the trail marker as map. That doesn't matter to me so much. But what does matter to me is that there's 3 grubs that are usually here every single day. And so for me, I'm going to basically say grubs times 3. So I wonder, I'll probably do ants icon, though it's an easy resource. Rules on the fly, blue, grubs X3. And Now we have that area. Yet another hot dog. Though, never once have I ever farmed these damn hot dogs, but we'll do it. The idea is, if I need them, I'll know where they are. We don't know what's in store for Grounded in the future. So, purple hot dog. And keep on going. There's mushrooms over here. This is the original starting point. I forget what anthill this is. If there's a yeah, so it's just an ant cave. I don't, because there's already a you know what? Maybe we'll put a sign here for ant cave. It can't hurt. It'll help us visually know where the hell we are. So we'll do this blue ant cave. And that should help us when we're running around, using these waypoints, where the heck we are. Now, I know there's gnats and clay here. I don't know if I want to do gnat fuzz X3 or anything like that, so I haven't really decided if I want to go that detailed. I do like this thistle, though, and this guy always respawns. I haven't been gathering thistles. I can chop them now. Should probably put signs where the milk thistles are and find those. I have a feeling I'm going to need to get a heck of a lot more of those in the future. I don't have any space for these, but that's because that really wasn't the nature of what we were trying to do. So mushrooms I can grow in my own base. There is a cave over here that I care about. I already have the outpost sign right there. We're going to ignore all this. And I don't think I need signs for the acorns. It's like, acorns are around the maple tree, go in a circle, you can't miss them, right? Ooh, this is a nice one. Feather spawn. I think we might want to put, you know, stuff around the feather spawns. I'm going to drop this. Could care less about that. And so I will put a sign over here, because I don't want to interrupt where it spawns. And there's like, so anything that's a valuable resource, we'll do like this. So feather spawn, I should have probably put one on the milkweed spawn over there, but that's okay. Well, I want to avoid the trash can if I can. So with that being said, I'll start making my way back this way. Brick pattern. And I do not want to deal with this guy. Hi. Don't feel like being stabbed. Alright. I'm out. Alright. I hate having real life things happening over here, so I'm having to pause and deal with that. Anyway, we are back. And we're continuing to look. So I don't know if I should probably be doing these dandelions. I mean, I would say that dandelions next to the base, or just look how many dandelions there are. Holy moly, this is a huge farm. Significant number of dandelions here. So definitely making a map here. And I would say, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe? I think it's like 9. So they actually are nice enough to give us a dandelion marker. And I believe I was using like this color for that. Or orange. Actually, I was using orange. Yeah, I think so. No, I'm not. I'm using yellow, which is unfortunate. We were using orange instead. I'll go change those later. So,
My favorite new mode
not
of
too bad. There's
transportation.
a lot of dandelions over here. And I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna start going closer to the deck base and do the same thing. We do have the camera here, so I will throw a sign up top. But this is a map marker, like just so we know where this is, and this is just kind of like an area that exists, more so than anything else. So I guess flag is fine. We will do... There's no bugs here in particular. It's not a resource. So because it's not a resource, it's just a place, we'll just do camera. And maybe that'll help me understand where things are as I'm running. So we'll get the heck out of here. There is a huge amount of grass seed, but I don't think I need science for all that. I'm gonna head towards this way. There's a significant amount of dandelions. This whole area is just insane with them. I don't know if I want to keep putting them down. I could probably do dandelion next to here for snaps. Or I could say there's an asshole over here. Yeah. Oh, an asshole. He lives straight here. Alright. Cool.
Whoop.
So I'll think about that. It's like only 2 or 3. I mean, a lot, but maybe that's not the resource that matters over here. This is the red anthill. I'm just gonna change the color of this guy to blue, even though there's red anthill. It just, I'm making all the insect locations that color. It's just gonna help my brain decode. Like ant cave is over there. Oh god, I ate the grubs green. I'm fired. I'll make all of those husky weeds and stuff be orange. There are a ton of dandelions in the middle of this, but the path is so good. It really is. It has tons of stuff. Making a base anywhere in the path is pretty solid. We'll put a sign for Burgle's body over here. It'll just be a black sign.
A little elbow grease
Mostly
and ingenuity,
just
as
so I
Grandpa
know
says.
when I'm running around, so I know where I'm at. And what did I use for cameras? The flag, right? Flag, Burgle body, and make it black. Alright. That'll help me understand where the heck I'm at. When I'm running around, that is a spider. Excuse you. That's also where the orb weaver spider egg is. Oh, shnikes. We definitely put the Mantis sign over here. He found me. Alright. Well, motherfucker wanna play? He gonna get poisoned. I don't have many healing items. But he is actually worse against ice and fire. He did block and stun. Get the hell out of my face, you want. Did block. And take care of him. Do I have any room in my inventory for Mantis stuff? I kinda do if I'm willing to drop a bajillion tufts. And I am, because I have so many. Yeah. Mantis head, sounds good. So, where art thou, Bucky?
Enchanting.
The Mantis is always going to be next to that asshole right there. It's going to be right here, usually. He wants to get stabbed repeatedly. That's cool. He likes it. It's his favorite. So, this will be a Mantis spawn. We'll do the same thing for where the wolf spiders spawn.
Yeah.
I know a couple of where they are, so this will just let us hopefully either avoid this or when it's time to hunt them, get to it pretty easily. These thistles are everywhere. I'm not even worried about putting a sign up for thistles. They're just like, look for the purple flower from a high place, and you're pretty much good to go. Okay, so we have the Mantis. I'd like to find more clusters of Husky Weeds closer to my base. So I'm going to be looking for Husky Weeds in like this area. This is really far for me to have to travel for Husky Weeds. Not
Fascinating substance.
entirely excited about that. Heading back towards my base area, I will throw some signs down for the double Dandelion area. 1, 2, 3. So not too bad. Mainly because I am going to be running here a lot, so, and we're going to go in the Lion X3. Hopefully that's how you spell that, but that's cool. And I can see Dandelion way over there. I can see my Husky Weeds way over there. I think I'll make those orange. I'll probably get rid of the grass seed sign. I feel like I don't need it. Feel like I don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna look for some Husky Weeds in the immediate area for myself so I know where to do my farming. I think there's some... I should probably pick these up. We're making lots of signs. We need these. ADHD, the game. Alright. There's the deck base. Is there Husky Weeds over here? There are. 1, 2, 3. Where are this?
Specimen dispatch.
Alright, give me my torch. We'll build a Husky Weed X3 here.
Yeah.
Alright. That's pretty good. That is actually not bad at all. We're really close to base. Actually, right outside the base. I never even noticed it. I'm just so busy running through here that I never stop and actually look at what I'm running by. There's another Husky Weed area here. Another 3 of them. 4 of them. Okay. And we'll do Husky Weed X4. Cool beans, man. Did I not select an icon for my last Husky Weed area? I think I need to. You actually have to select an icon or it won't work. Food. No. Alright, I made a mistake. So we will pick this little flower icon. And now I can see them. That's cool. We'll go back and change those later. Alright, so I have my Husky Weed there. I have Husky Weeds times 4 here. Let's see, are there any more?
Efficient way to get around.
Ooh, lovely, a cockroach. This is the other side. There is a dandelion over here. There's 2 dandelions over here. I already got these. Pretty good. Go away. There's a twin dandelions right here, and our Husky Weed next to a 2 dandelions. So that's okay. So we'll put both signs here. So this will be that one, and this will be this one. When I go, like, future Palmute Maniac will be so happy with past Palmute Maniac that we took the time to do this. Because I could just run to these signs and farm these quickly without like going in circles. And we do perfect.
Whoop.
Perfection. I could find all this crap. Amazing. Alright. There may be Husky Weeds over here. I don't think I'm ever going to run this far for weeds personally. If I'm over here, then I'm desperate. Like, that should be enough for me to fill what I'm looking for. What's also good is that because I made the main waypoints black, I can just kind of filter that out in my head. Like, there's the camera, there's the burgle body. So, and as I do a few more of those, I'll be able to really triangulate like where I'm at when I'm completely lost. There are a couple of areas over here that I want to get. I'm not dealing with you. There is the second outpost I'd like to have flagged, I believe, is over here. Outpost is not, it's right here. Yeah, so this is the problem. This is why we're doing this. I have no sense of direction. I have no clue where half this crap is. So, the second outpost, I'm going to put 2 signs here, even though they're on top of each other. This will be... What is this outpost called? There's a name for it. The trash bags. There's 1 trash bag over here. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do a black trash bag outpost. And I'm also going to do Pine Needle Farm right here in orange.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
So, what the hell icon am I using for pine needles? I guess it could just be the leaf icon. It's like from the yard, right? So, pine needle times, I think it's like 35. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, it's 25. So it's a nice little cluster of pine needles. And when I have to do that, I can come over here and grab those.
Yeah.
So whenever I want 25 pine needles, I can just run here and grab these. Real life things keep happening. Alright, we were making signs about pine needles in my fake life, and in my real life, work keeps happening. Work is important, but it's supposed to be on a lunch break, bros. It's supposed to be on a lunch break. These clovers are over here. I'm looking for another big cluster of
as
pine,
Ali would say.
if I can, or maybe another like major waypoint. I think there are a couple big pine clusters over here. Obvious things like the picnic table. I can see the damn picnic table. Though maybe it would be okay for me to have a sign over there. There are a couple. Like here's some pine, but I like the big clusters of pine, where there's like a branch and a bunch of pine hanging off of it. That is a spider. See you later. I guess. I mean, honestly, there's so much pine over here. It's like here's one right here. It's perfect. Like there's a couple of these. I can't build until this squirt thing is dead. Okay. And then we'll do another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pine cluster right here. So this, oh god, that sounds bigger. We did block it, but we got it anyway. We need a shield. we need a shield, even though it's going to be dark. And I do have workers comp. Holy crap. The ladybug is aggroed because we have AoE fire damage coming after us. Here comes we blocked the venom, which is important. Okay, here comes the tail. And we blocked it. Now we're fighting a damn ladybug. Hope you like poison, bro. See the venom on the outside. I should have blocked that, but I did not. I didn't come out here to fight. I came out here to make signs. You guys. Alright, let's go to Buggy Man and get stuff in his inventory that will allow me to pick up. I like the scorpion stuff. I especially need venom. So, alright. Well, that was a fight that happened. And anyway, we were going to do pine needles times 30. Perfect. So we got the pine needles right there times 25.
Part of the colony.
Okay, pine needles times 30. So as I move around, as I get closer to them, I can see them. So if I'm looking for like pine needles, I can see where they're at. Dandelions, husks. It's a little blobby, but it's not so bad. Especially if I'm in the middle of them and they're all around me. That's really when it makes the most sense. And that's when I'm doing all the major farming. Pine needles are easy to get, so I'm not going to waste too much time over here. While I'm over here, I'll make a sign for... Oh, go away. I'll make a sign for the picnic table, just so I have some point of reference when I'm running around. Another hot dog. Salute. Purple. I haven't found any apples yet, but I will be making purple apples, I think.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
I don't want to fight that. That seems annoying. So we're going to go to the picnic table and make a black sign. Oh, spider hell. Alright. I'd like it to be kinda not by the spider. Put it over here. Should be nobody fighting me over here. I can't make it over here? Alright. We're gonna do a black sign, picnic table. Bam. So now I got Burgle body, camera, and I can see kind of where I'm at. I need to kind of build some stuff over here. There is the Grass Games mixer. Probably need to do like a couple of these. Well, you know what we could do is mark the wolf spider, which is not here. It's here. Yeah, let's go mark where the wolf spider lives. Maybe we fight the wolf spider. That is a good point of reference. And then we can make signs around the statue entrance. This is actually a good spot. Now, so there should be a sign where the lowest point of the rope is, so that we know how to get onto the, we'll call it like rope access or something. Tennis ball. Where the hell am I going? There we are. What in the F is this? Oh, well, it was the skateboard. Wow, that's the thing. We're not dealing with this. Mainly, I just don't want to deal with those guys. Another hot dog over here. There's so many hot dogs, man. They just went... Somebody went ham sandwich with these hot dogs. Alright, that is... I don't know what that is, but we're going to do a feather here. Gold star. I was busy, you bastard. Heal myself, wait for the fart cloud to go away, pick up my frickin' bow and just, you bastard. Now I gotta move things around again. Where's my other arrow? Keep an eye out for it. You even damaged my trail marker. Trail marker, feather spawn. While I'm out here, might as well get a feather. I can't even repair it. This is crazy. Okay, there's my other arrow. Exciting. It's in the crack. Alright, well, we got the feather spawn. I'm cool with that. Finding feather spawns is super nice. I probably should just have a couple of materials to make signs on the buggy at all times. That would be ideal. Alright. Am I healed? Because Wolf Spider Mackenzie. Let's make sure I have this in my hand.
Part of the colony.
I'm gonna see like how obnoxiously close I can get to the Wolf Spider. Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. He likes to sleep right here.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
That takes cojones, guys. Peace. There's the Wolf Spider spawn. Ooh, we woke him up. He's mad. Oh, there's stuff over here. I have yet to go up there.
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z
Alright,
particles.
Alright, he's going to sleep. We're fine. I'm not here to fight the Wolf Spider today, but I will be back out. I know where the other Wolf Spider spawn is too. Oh, scorpions. No, thank you. I can't chop any of these down. That would be nice. Nope. Oh, sir. This is a gigantic rock, and that's where the bees live. So I will call it the bee rock. That's right. I am highly intelligent. Let's call it Bees Landing Rock. I don't want to be in fight right now. It's fine. Okay. Bees Landing Rock. There we go. It's also apparently a place where a war beaver spider lives. But if you want to like farm bees in the game and you need the bee fuzz and you need it now, this is where it's at. There's a terrarium over there. I'm gonna go there and see if the tarantula leg that's left on top of the sign respawns. If it does, it's worth a walk every now and then. Oh, this is unfortunate. Unfortunate. It would be on the receipt. It might not respawn. No thanks. But if it does, it didn't. It was right here. So it doesn't respawn. So therefore, there's no reason to ever come back in here. There's like nothing in there that I need. We're gonna get the heck out of here. I don't need signs for mosquitoes, aka assholes.
Easy does it.
So we're staying away from building signs around that. I know where there's butterflies that usually land. Maybe signs for the butterfly area would be good. Caterpillar spawn. We are back. It's a lot of Husky Weeds. This reminds me of Grounded 1. Is this the same exact tree? I can't tell you the number of times I've climbed the tree base in Grounded 1. This might be it. Very interesting. What's down there? More Weaver? More Weaver. Okay. Where are we? We could probably head... There is a praying mantis. It's over here. I guess it's okay for us to continue going where we're facing. Then there's buried treasure right there. I guess we're getting in a fight. I tried to bury. My parry's good there. Parry master, level 3. Ooh, my parry. And you just so oh shit. It pissed off the whole neighborhood. We do need more weapons. Alright, where are you, Felipe?
Bugs in dire straits.
Oh shit. Alright, Felipe. Damn it. Stop spawning. Oh, there's coming out of this little hole. Holy crap. Give me a cycle. The asshole spider area. I'm gonna go in first person so I can see what I'm picking up.
Enchanting.
Immediately jumps on mount. Like, yeah.
Astonishing.
That was by design, sir. Okay. This is nice. I don't know if I need a sign here, or is it just Orb Weaver Spiders be everywhere .net / baby. Alright. I've never been over here, like, intentionally without just blowing through it. Apparently there's a tooth. Maybe it's over here. Oh, it's still cracked. Nope. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, it's all good. I'm not going to go crazy. There's a calculator over here. That is a scorpion. That is a scorpion. For sure. I can see the shadows right there. I've never picked one of these up. How much clay do you get? Oh, a metric ton of clay. Wow, that's a lot. What's that like 14, 15 clay? Nope. Calculator.
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
Excuse me? Calculator. We're doing it, guys. We're mapping it out. Mapping it out. There is another small frozen area over there. I'm not doing Husky Weeds and other clusters this far out because I would never come this far out to build a base at this point, yet anyway. If I do, that will change. Okay, we are, I think we are by the blueberries. Yeah, so we can do a blueberry waypoint. I'll have to kill this bee real quick. Work bee and mad. Okay. I'm over here and I'm not picking up blueberries, but it's okay. Blueberry push. Bam. We're doing it. We are doing it. There are stink bugs that are usually over here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn these off. They're that insane. Unless I need them. Stink bug. Ooh, berry oh, I missed the berry treasure. That's the whole reason why I fought them. Sons of bitches. There's one right here. Damn, I missed the berry. Berry! You're not buried up. Wow, all my parrying skills have gone out the window. Maybe because I'm in first person. Oh, sweet. I don't know if I should make a... I don't think that the stuff respawns. Alright, put this over here. I don't want to... I probably won't fight any more stink bugs, and I don't really care about works right now. We need these. These are extremely helpful to the plan. And I haven't made any candy signs, so we'll start doing that.
Miniature engineering, that one. Whoop.
So candy will be white, and there's no like candy icon that I can see. Yeah. There's like a couple of each candies in here. Alright, there's going to be another praying mantis area where we're headed. I'm keeping my eyes open. This is the light post. So it's on the other side of the light post. This is probably a scorpion. I don't know what's on this light post, but just spiders for days. I don't want to fight you. I want to walk by you. Oh, thank you. Alright, to get through this, we're at the very end of the brick path, which I know there's a nether spawn. Let's see if it spawned again. It's actually like right around here. Good place for us to not only get a feather, but put a map marker. Might have not spawned yet, so big tier. Big gobby tier. Alright. No feather spawn just yet. That's okay. We are gonna go fight this praying mantis though. We are not gonna fight this thing though. Scorpion or larva? Alright. There she blows. I think it see us from way the fuck over there. I want to get a little closer. And I'm out of sprigs? How did I manage that? Oh, I made 500 signs. That is a spider. It's not a spider, it's a scorpion. My god. I'm playing this game a little too long. Rain is starting to mush out. If you go see the outside world, there it is. I guess I will make it this right here. Is that an adult scorpion?
Whoop.
It sure is. Okay. Well,
And
we're going to get the attention of the praying mantis. Oh, you think you're blending
This counts
in?
as research, right?
Oh, crap. We came with the block. We came with the block. Block. And the 8. And the block. And the block. The other block. Let's go get the scorpion, which is over here. Hello? Did he leave me? Oh well, I was gonna make them fight each other, but apparently we need to help everybody out. Hi. I was told to strike you at the I'm gonna fight you like this so I can see your moves. He fakes you out. See that shit?
It is not very
I did that. But not very well. He's actually going to do that against
trouble.
Alright, buddy, I got you.
Now it's nearly help. It's alright. Take care of it.
There is a scorpion chilling around here somewhere. I have enough space for the praying mantis and
Brave little one.
inventory, deposit.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a sign over here, and
Favorite new
there
mode of
is a wolf
transportation.
spider spawn, which I should probably heal before I accidentally die trying to put the sign next to it. Right. There is a feather, usually over here. Usually. But maybe it's over by the dice. Maybe I'm wrong. This is the notebook. I guess this is a waypoint. I mean, not really though. Alright, let's get ourselves over to the wolf spider. He should be sleeping, it's daytime. Unless there's different schedules for these things. Usually it's a nighttime situation. Scorpion, don't worry about him. Wolf spider. Last time I fought the wolf spider, it spawned. It didn't spawn until I was right on top of it. There is a Wood Weaver Jr. over here. His music is way intense for his threat level. Okay. We know he's here. We know he's here. We know he's... We just don't know. I don't remember where he sleeps. In the jungle. The mighty jungle. I think he sleeps right here. What? If the shadows are moving? This is tricky. I'm getting creeped out. I don't want to deal with this guy. I am 99% sure this is where he spawns. Oh dear God. Give me one more. I want to get the hell out of here. Alright. It's 2 wolf spider spawns. And there is another one near me somewhere, but at least I sort of have an idea of where this guy is. He's wandering around right now. He must come back here in the evening. Every bug has their own schedule, I think. Alright, we're getting the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm out of sprigs, and I think 40 signs is enough. Whoa. Look at that. There's the picnic table. There's the calculator. Where is the base? There's the wolf spider spawn. Where's the wolf spider? The world may never know. I'll start picking up more sprigs in case there's stuff worth marking. Like I know there's a bombard beetle right here. Not a hard beetle over there. Good tunes from the Dwarf Weaver Jr. They wanted something intense when you first played the game and you first interacted with that spider. I get what that's we're doing. I guess there is a like a scorpion. There's a cockroach cave over here. I guess I could do the cookie.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Supposed to be this purple. This is the Oreo.
Part of the colony.
I don't know if I'm ever going to need to farm these things, but if I do, I will know where at least one is. Okay. We are back at the beginning of the game. There is a milk tuft thing spawn around here too. Hot dog, the grubs, which is the wrong color. Those are supposed to be blue, not teal. Blue. There you go.
Whoop.
And we will fix the incorrectly colored Husky Weeds. It's so weird to like know where I'm at. Miracles do happen. Did I run past them? I did. Let's get rid of this one altogether. I don't think I need to know where the grass seed is. It's freaking everywhere. And then there is a Husky Weed, which is the wrong color. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And it's still growing. And we will be back. It should be orange. Orangelo. Here we go. Sprigs. Do I have room for these? I do. Alright, let's see the fruits of the labor. We have the before, and if I go on the roof of my deck base, which I can't seem to get to, no, maybe. Alright, and this is what I wanted to have. Ant cave, Oreo. I misspelled wolf spider spawn. I have to live with that typo or walk all the way over there. Praying mantis is over there. Candy spawn, nobody want more candy spawn. Calculator's over there. Bees landing rock. I feel like I have a much better idea of where I exist in my base compared to where I did. There's lots more flags to put up there. There's tons more candy spawns, clearly. On the picnic table alone, there's a ton of them up there, but the picnic table is good enough for me. But this at least helps me get an idea. So when I want to farm stems, I can go Husky Weed, Husky Weed, Husky Weed, Dandelion, Husky Weed, Dandelion, bam, I refill my stems. That is pretty solid. Gives me an idea of where the grub area is. It's enough for me to do what I have to do. We do have Yes, the trash bin, outpost. I might change the outposts to not a flag and maybe a different color because I think I need that. Those should be their own thing. But so far, man, it's pretty. It's very satisfying. A lot of work, very satisfying. Well, guys, if this was like watching paint dry, I apologize, but I'm happy we did this, and this will be very, very helpful moving forward in keeping track of where everything is. Cool beans, guys. I will see you in the next one.